My name's Dhruv Goyal, and I'm CEO of FourLion Capital. We're an FPI entity that invests in Indian public equities. If you look at the bedrock of any developed country in the world today, capital availability, the robustness of their capital markets, the ability to invest in innovation and research and development and capital expenditures, that is what essentially is the engine that drives these economies. And so if India aspires to be a developed economy, capital will have a big role to play in that, both in the private and in the public markets. And so I'm very glad that IGF has picked this to be the focus of the conversation and the forum for debate here in Mumbai. I've always found that markets over long periods of time tend to ignore geopolitical risks. Geopolitical risks can have certain implications on certain markets. We're seeing that most prominently in the oil market today. But for the most part, I think investors have to take a longer term horizon. And even in the midst of some shorter term volatility linked to geopolitical events, investors have to learn to look beyond that and look for the fundamentals in the countries that they're investing in. And on the fundamental side, India continues to shine. You take any metric of importance, whether it's credit growth or consumption or manufacturing, India continues to outperform many of its peers. So I'm very confident that once these shorter term geopolitical risks subside, capital will find their way back into India again. The relationships that the IGF leader and founder Manoj Ladva ji has around the world are quite unparalleled. Whether it's Elon Musk or Sam Altman or you name it, the founder circle of IGF and the organization more broadly has opened up avenues and opportunities for young folks like us to actually engage with some of the sharpest minds in the world, which is not just great for our learning, but also exposes us and inspires us to build companies and services and products that are of that stature. So beyond just the meet and greets, it's a story of inspiration in many ways to have the opportunity to meet folks like that, and all the credit goes to Manoj, yourself, Dina, and the rest of the IGF team. It's been great. I think back to participating in my first IGF event in London 4 or 5 years back ago, whenever it just had started. And from there on to see the organization grow to various cities around the world, in America, Abu Dhabi in the Middle East, here in Mumbai, and of course, London, which is where it all began. I'm glad to see the organization expand, the folks engaging with the organization, the stature of the individuals engaging with the organization continue to broaden and grow. And the interest is certainly there. I have very high hopes for India Global Forum going forward. I will be an active member and a participant and will hope to contribute in any way, shape or form. But on the whole, it's been a remarkable journey to see them from that small-ish conference that they had in the Taj in London 4 or 5 years ago to what it's become today. It's really flourished into something very beautiful.